Before this video is over, you will know how to make my favorite smoothie. So first things first, I finally stepped up to a Vitamix. All my videos previous to this were using it was like a $50 Oster. I'm proof that you can start this lifestyle with a $50 Oster or cheaper ones. For frozen smoothies, which is what I'm about to do, there was an issue. You know, I'd do one fruit with a lot of coconut water or whatever juice I was using, and you know, I'd have to get that going and add them slowly. You know, the Vitamix, you don't have that problem. I also made my world famous vegan brownies, which was a real pain with that Oster, boy. It just, once you got the pecans and the dates and all that stuff going in there, it just was just bogged down. I put it in this bad boy, and I still did the pecans in the Oster because it has a bowl that is a food processor attachment, so it's a food processor. I still did the peanuts in that, but then from that point on, well, actually I did some of the dates in there, and then I just put it all in here. Did it on a medium to low speed or whatever, and used that tamper to keep the stuff down. It's really the difference between a food processor and a blender. A lot of people ask that question. I know I didn't have a clue. They look the same to me. Food processor goes slowly. It chops and grinds rather than liquefies for the most part, and it does it dry. You can put dry ingredients in there. Blenders are built for wet ingredients. You need some kind of liquid. The Vitamix gets around that for a lot of things because it has that tamper that goes in the top. Black plums. Oh, these are so, well, they're good to eat, but they're so good in smoothies. I should have cut these up, but I didn't. All right, so when stuff's on sale, you buy it. That's the way you make this affordable. So here's something that I stopped doing. I would go and I would buy the pineapple that had already been chopped up, and it come in little bowls and stuff like I shop at Publix. I don't know, it's $8, $10, $11 a bowl, depending on how much stuff was in there. Well, this is about 2 bowls. The pineapples were on sale. They're normally $2.99. They were on sale for $1.99. So I got 2 of them, filled this up for $4. This would be like 2 of those bowls I normally buy, which would be around $20. I got it for $4. So I just guesstimate around a cup of ingredients. We're going to start with the pineapple, which I really, really love. Depending on how big your chunks are, you know, it's going to be 6 or 8 chunks, really. That's probably a little bit more than a cup, but, you know, I have big chunks. This local farmer's market, I bought enough to fill up like 3 of these big gallon bags of these blueberries, and I think it was for $15 or $10 or something. Cheap. So, about 3 handfuls of this is what I've determined to be about a cup, just from messing around with it, so, you know. So you pop the blueberries in there. You can really do any kind of berries. What do you like? I have some frozen raspberries in there that I use sometimes because they were on sale when I bought them, and I like them. I have some mixed berries in there that include some blackberries that I found on sale, and I also had some grapes on sale that are in there. You know, fruit is good. It's hard to find bad fruit. Okay, this is actually this is a Publix brand of strawberries, and I went in there one day and the strawberries they had weren't all that great. Nothing was on sale. These are pretty good frozen. However, this has been replaced with organic strawberries many times over since I actually bought the bag. I just keep using the bag. The organic strawberries were on sale. It's been about 2 weeks ago, so I bought a ton of them, sliced them up, put them in the bag hole. So do about 6 or 8 of these. So you're going to need some kind of liquid. I like to use coconut water. This was the first coconut water I started using with this. It's 1. Look, the ingredients, coconut water. That's what you want. I did a lot of research and I found a couple of other brands. One of them is Earth Essential, or I can't remember the name of it. And then this, which is, it says coconut juice. It's actually coconut water, but it has pulp in it. It's big chunks of the coconut meat is in there. And I really love this. It's Amy and Brian's. I order mine and just get it shipped like 4 or 5 cases at a time. It's so yummy. Comes in these big cans. I know, probably not the best, but I have a relative that recycles them. They're like these are old school, like you can't, they don't crush. These are old school cans, so they're worth a lot. So my relative really likes that, so I keep them from him. So they get recycled, so, you know, somewhat environment friendly if that's a thing for you. The last ingredient, and again, this is always going to be different. It's usually going to depend on what's on sale. These are buy one, get one free. Fresh Express, it's got spring mix and then it has spinach in it. So it's a couple different kinds of lettuce and then it has the spinach in it. Well, what does it have? It has spinach, romaine, tango lettuce, red romaine, red leaf, rosalita, red oak, radicchio, arugula, beet tops, chard, kale. Has a lot of stuff in it. It's about half spinach. Oh, this is so good. So it's starting to turn just a little bit in the bottom. That's still good though. So get your greens in there. It's a 5-ounce bag, and I do about a half a bag a time. And I either put it in 1 or 2 smoothies a day, so I'm getting lots of greens. Of course, you can just do kale, you can just do spinach if that's what you prefer. That was on sale, has a lot of stuff in it. So other than that, it's really simple. You just got to blend it. I probably should have put the greens in first, so I may have to use the tamper. We'll see. More liquid would help with this, but I don't want more liquid. I like it really thick. You got to eat more carbs. You got to eat. Okay. I'm going to tell you something. That old Oster would have died under that kind of pressure and scrutiny. It just would have. Oh, it would have been horrible. So anyway, the Vitamix, and I'll tell you one tip about the Vitamix here at the end, but let me move this out of the way. It's hard for me to find glasses big enough to drink out of. So I found this. It's like a 48 or 56 ounce or something carafe. It's plastic, BPA-free plastic. I'll use it forever. It's very sturdy. And I was drinking out of this, but I just like to clean this immediately and move on. So I started using this because I'll sip this for a while sometimes. Sometimes I'll drink it pretty fast. Look at that deep, rich, super nutrient full color though. OMG. That's amazing. Eat more carbs. Eat more carbs. Yeah. Yeah. I define you to find a place that sells a smoothie that's good, or is that full of nutrients. If you go to the Vitamix website, or you can just Google it, Google Refurbished Vitamix. They actually sell refurbished, and that's either somebody sent it in because they didn't like it, or they sent it in because a part broke, you know, maybe a knob broke, or you know, something broke on it, or something happened. They sent it in. The Vitamix company refurbishes it back to a new state of condition and they sell it, but they can't sell it as new, so they sell as refurbished. I think I saved like 25% off of this. So it was like 300 bucks instead of, I think it would have been like $480 or something normally, right at $500. And then the other thing is if you will Google, just put in your Google bar Vitamix coupon or Vitamix discount code. A lot of sites have them. The shipping was, I don't remember what the shipping was, but you can easily find a code for $25 off shipping, which I think if you use their basic shipping, it means it's free. And if you want to use the super fast shipping, which costs more than $25, they'll just deduct $25 from the cost of the shipping. So it's reasonably affordable, has a 7-year warranty. You know, you don't get that with the Oster. So, and lastly, before I go, to the guy that sent me the real rude message on my website, eatmorecarbs.com. Yes, sir, I'm still overweight, but I'm 79 pounds lighter than I used to be. And this time next year, I'll be even lighter. So take that. Stick it where the sun don't shine. And don't mess with my positivity vibe. And eat more carbs, man. Yeah. 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 What you gonna do? I feel real stupid. I just feel stupid right now. I don't know what else to say. You got to eat more carbs. You got to eat more carbs. The carbs are alive with a sound of energy.